England, John, as I think they're deluded. I think this is as good as it'll get until I gave Southgate bonus points for being daring in playing sort of Lingard, Sterling, Dele Alli, two fullbacks, Ashley Young and Trippier getting forward with just like Henderson in front of those three at the back. Now I always thought the three at the back were going to be catastrophic if anyone could get at them, and we thought the first good team that played would get at them, and they did. But what did you make of England?
Well, I didn't. What did you say? You gave him what? Kudos?
I gave him a bit of. I'd say, okay, that was quite daring. Fair play to you, because the instinct over the years, particularly in England, has been if you don't know what you're going into, to go the other way and keep it tight.
Yeah. Well, I didn't think it was daring.
No,
I thought it was foolish, actually.
Right.
And if you talk about preparation, first of all, I think you did a great job on the PR side.
Yeah,
I think you did a really good job there. The expectation, all of it was very clever in the way you did that. On the pitch, I don't think you did such a good job, because he had 2 years in that position, right? And the first competitive match he plays with a formation and a group of players that hadn't played together before. Now that's a gamble. Yeah. Now I think when you're preparing, you don't have gambles. If he wanted to do that, he should have done it 7 or 8 matches beforehand, and then have the team organised in that particular way. Yeah. But to put them out for the first match and say, right lads, there you go.
Yeah, that's tough.
That's a gamble.
Yeah.
And as it happened, the gamble came off because they played Tunisia and they played Panama. Yeah. Now, again, I'd have to stop something myself talking. I'm nothing against England. I'm not against Southgate.
No, I know that.
Good luck to them. I'm just giving you I see it. Because in England, everybody gets carried away. If it would be in Ireland, we'd have got carried away as well. But against Panama and Tunisia, it was made for that.
Yeah.
Right? Because they were up. They had 4 players ahead of Henderson, who was only the only designated player.
Yeah.
These guys couldn't get out.
Yeah.
So they'd have them.
Yeah.
They're in there.
Yeah.
The position in midfield couldn't be exposed. You couldn't get at the back four with these players. So of course, and then they look at the draw him, and after 2 matches they're through before they play Belgium.
Yeah.
Before they play Belgium.
Yeah.
Right.
And then they lose and get into the easy side of the draw, play Colombia.
Yeah. So like it's not all luck. They had to do what they had to do in front of them. But the big teams, there could have been in normal circumstances 3 big teams in their group.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, absolutely.
There was none.
No.
There was none. There was Belgium, France, and Brazil in the other half of the group. Yeah. Now that's a bit of luck.
And France.
And France. Yeah. You know what I mean? There was, but anyway, everything went their way that particular way. Yeah. But again, when it came up against the first test, which was Croatia, they failed it. And failed it badly. And because I think with a midfield, I've never seen a team win a big tournament without having a solid and good midfield.
Yeah, and that was the key for France, particularly against Belgium in the semi-final. They really had the strength of midfield. And Matuidi, who played really well.
Pogba played well,
and Kante
did his stuff.
Always played
and
well.
in the meantime, Martinez, in my opinion, made it easy for them.
Yes,
made it easy for them, because again,
out of position. Yeah.
No, like if you go back, the old saying, the best tackle, play your best players in the best positions.
Yeah.
De Bruyne, who was the best player in his position in midfield in the Premier League last year, without a doubt.
Yes.
Didn't play first of all against Brazil, where they got away with it in midfield, and the second match against France, he was out in the right wing somewhere. So that was madness. They had Fellaini and Dembele and the other lad in midfield. De Bruyne, the best player in the Premiership last year, playing out of position, and I think they gave the midfield supremacy, gave it to France, and they took full advantage of it. But I've never seen a team anywhere, I don't think anybody has, where you win a big trophy without a midfield. Henderson, the only designated midfield player who can't play in midfield anyway. He's hopeless in terms of getting on the ball. He does certain things to defend. But like that's why I think when they went to, we didn't talk about it.
Where do you think they'll go now?
Well, the big thing now is just
group, because they're seeded. So for the Euros, they'll have an easy group.
I think they'll qualify for the Euros.
Oh yeah, of course.
They qualified without any problem for this particular group. But the big thing is, you see, what Southgate's been very good in certain ways, but it might catch up. Talking about the future, these lads will get better in the next 2 years. I wouldn't be too sure of that at all. 2 years is a lifetime in football.
Yes,
and they're talking about 4 years. This is a young team. This was another myth, Eamon, I saw it in England. This is a young team. Where's the young players in that team?
Well, Harry Kane is 24.
Yeah.
I mean, I think Lingard is actually older than Harry Kane. He's 25.
Well, he's about the same age.
Yeah.
You know, Henderson's 27, 28, they are 26, 27. But they weren't a young team. Actually, I saw before they played Croatia, the average age of the Croatia team was 28.
Yeah.
The average age of the England team is 26.
Yeah, right.
Like, where's the young players? And Mbappe was a young player.
Yeah.
He's 19.
Yeah, Pogba. Well, Pogba's 24, actually.
Yeah, Pogba's 24. So they're not, in football in terms, Eamon.
Yeah.
23, 24, 25 is not young.
But it's the clever coach's mantra, isn't it? Look, whatever we're saying now, believe me, they're only going to get better.
Exactly. And I think that's why he's been very clever, Southgate. And good luck to him for that. Like, if they've come out of it now where they say, this team can only get better. Who says? I don't think they're going to get better.
No.